want to introduce you guys to a couple of things here as to how compound interest can work for you. And so let's start with the rule of 72. Okay, the rule of 72 basically says, at a certain percent return, how long will it take to double your money? So if you're getting a 10% return, you take 72 divided by 10, you'll double your money every 7.2 years. Okay, or you can go the other way as to, what if I want to double my money every 10 years? So you do that same calculation, and you need a 7.2% return to double your money every 10 years. Now let me just show you how powerful that is. Let's say you're anywhere from 20 to 25 years old, okay? And by the time that you're 60 to 65, that's 40 years where this compound interest can work for you. Let's just say that you had $5,000. $5,000, all right? And you've got 40 years to have this something work for you. And let's just say you're only going to get that 7.2% return every year for those 40 years. And mind you, the index fund, the S&P 500, has averaged somewhere between 10 to 12% in its entire lifetime. So 7.2% is low, okay? But let's just be conservative just to get the point across. So you're getting that 7.2% return. You take your rule of 72, obviously divided by 7.2, you would double your money every 10 years. So let's say you just start with this $5,000. You're gonna double your money every 10 years. Now this is you putting the money in an account and not touching it, forgetting about it, pretending it doesn't exist, okay? Watch this. So you've got 10 years, you'll double your money 4 times in 40 years. 5,000 times 2, 10,000 times 2, 20,000 times 2, that's 3 times 2, $80,000. Your $5,000 went to $80,000. $75,000 you made, okay, just off of having $5,000 and not touching it, not even touching it. All right, now let's go back to the market average. Let's say that you get a 10% return every year now, okay? So let's say you're gonna go with a 10% return over 40 years. Your rule of 72 says you'll double your money every 7.2 years. So if you take the 40 divided by 7.2, you'll double your money 5.5 times in that 40-year period. Let's take the same $5,000. Okay, let's do it like this now. You're kind of hopefully grasping this concept, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then times 1.5. $240,000 just off of that little itty bit percent return. 2.8% return gave you $240,000, $235,000 that you didn't have before. Look at that. Your $5,000 turned into $240,000, and all you did was take that money in and not touch it. That's magic, man. That is magic.